Does being cared for at home by the community team help in your life, Cerys?
Yeah, it helps a lot because then I don't have to go to hospital as much and I can fit in more school and do more things at home.
And be able to sort of see your friends and things, I guess. And
when I'm feeling unwell from like chemo or anything, then I don't have to get in the car, drive and stuff.
Because a lot of your treatment's been at Birmingham Children's, hasn't it? So,
yeah.
So it's quite a distance, it can be quite a long time in the car, can't it?
Yeah, normally it's like 40 minutes without traffic.
So we're going to see a young lady called Cerys, who's a teenager. She's got a central line in situ, so that means that she's got a line for direct access for bloods and given medication because she's had various different treatments and chemotherapy because she'd had an amputation due to a tumour in her leg, which happened last year. So today we're just going to flush her lines just because they need doing weekly. Sometimes we'll go and take bloods from her because the hospital where she received treatment normally at Birmingham Children's require bloods at regular intervals to check her blood levels. Hopefully she's going to have it out in about 3 or 4 weeks or so because she's coming to the end of treatment now. Do you think it's improved like family life as well, being with you having a brother and your dad as well living at home?
Because my brother doesn't really like coming to the hospital, so it means that we can have the community nurse out and then we can go out and do something together, whether it's like go for a walk or just go for an ice cream or something.
Go for cooked breakfast like you did at the weekend?
Yeah.
Perfect. I used to get really freaked out by this, but now I can just...
When you first had it in?
Yeah. It was like when they first put a cannula in, they were like, oh, I'm going to take some blood. And I thought they'd finished and I wanted to have a look at the cannula because they wrapped it up straight away when they first put it in, so I didn't actually get to see what it looked like.
Aww.
So I had a look and they were still taking blood, and then my dad just went, he just went white. Completely white. And,
I used to, when I first did my nurse training, I couldn't even stand the sight of blood.
Have you always worked in children's nursing?
Yeah, so from doing GCSEs and A-levels, I went to university at Stafford and did my child nursing diploma and then got a job at Stafford then on the children's ward, straight from qualifying. So that was 2004 I qualified, so 16 years ago. And we can prescribe in the home as well, those obviously have got non-medical prescribing, so that also prevents the GP having to be contacted and prescribe something. If we can do that, then that's another sort of reason to avoid the child having to go back to the GP or into hospital.